They say imitation is the highest form of flattery. That is for the most part true. How many of our favorite games solely exist because of another? So many wonderful games because they took what worked before and put a new spin or built off of it. However, there's taking inspiration to form new creative ideas. Then there's trying to wear the skin of a more popular medium. Wuchang Falling Feathers is today's culprit of the phrase, a Chinese knockoff, an upcoming Chinese game that is blatantly ripping off From Software games. Mostly Bloodborne. I'm not joking. Fast-paced gameplay using guns to parry, secondary weapons attacks, and buckets of blood. Even the player's health is bloody close to each other. Wuchang's HUD design makes me appreciate Bloodborne's HUD because all combat information is located in one area, so your eyes don't have to travel much. In Wuchang, combat info is diagonally across the opposite side of your health and stamina bar, making your eyes run for miles between them. They need to put them closer together, at least on the same side of the screen. I swear some things were straight ripped off, like the charge, backstab, and sound effect, which sounds terrible in their game. And this big guy's functions are exactly the same as this Dark Souls 3 enemy. There are more of these heavy inspirations, but just to name a few more I discovered from this excellent video right here. The checkpoints are strikingly similar to Sekiro's, and Wuchang's boss fight takes a couple of attacks from other Soulborne games. It could just be me, but does the gameplay look a little janky? Like the enemies move fine, yet this character looks a little floaty. If you speed up the gameplay footage to 1.25x on YouTube, it looks way smoother and fun. This game's gameplay and system design is completely uninspired and gives out an incredibly lazy vibe, which is a shame because potential is here. Wuchang's atmosphere is pretty neat. It's this dark, gothic, ancient China, not top notch, but still pretty cool in its own right. And the music doesn't sound all that bad either. Curious about the rest. People seem to be really down on this game because of the obvious similarities. At least other Soulborne games like Nioh and Mortal Shell shook up the formula. Their gameplay and difficulty feels very familiar, but different enough, making them their own unique experience. If Wuchang Falling Feathers had more original backbone to it, then I could see people getting more on board. Also, I could see From Software, Bandai, or Sony trying to sue these developers for potential plagiarism. Perhaps not. I wish for the best, but for now, I'm keeping my expectations on the floor and preparing the shovel to dig if necessary. This is the Horror Connoisseur, signing out.